Hey, what's up, y'all? Back with another video. Sadly, I actually do have some more bad news. Guerrilla Games recently released a statement today saying that they're done with Killzone and they're moving on from it to Horizon. And this is pretty much it. I mean, I don't think that we're going to get another Killzone game because, I mean, Sony could hand it off, but who would they hand it off to? And realistically, I haven't really seen Sony revive anything. You know, it's like usually when something is done, it's done. Now there is a silver lining in this. You can actually still go back and play Killzone 2. They actually did revive the servers. I said this in my other video, but you know this is what it looks like. Now you gotta try to get on at a good time. You know this was today, which was a weekday, so I couldn't really find anybody to play with. But usually there are games around the weekend, so this is kind of the the only silver lining out of this news that you can still play Killzone 2 online. But this is horrible news in my opinion. I'm a massive Killzone fan. I've played every single Killzone game. I even got in the top 1% of Killzone 2 when it first came out. I was like heavily into it. I participated in multiple tournaments. This was my game. You know, it's like, some people were really into Halo growing up. I was really into Killzone. So to hear this is just like, I don't know, it's like I kind of been feeling like this for a while. Like, I feel it makes me feel old, and it kind of makes me feel like I don't know about PlayStation anymore. It's like obviously, it's a PlayStation channel. I'm still gonna make PlayStation content, but I don't know, the older I get, I kind of feel like they're kind of shifting in a new direction. Because, I mean, if you read the article, they put out a couple of articles. They've talked to a couple of people about how they're completely done with Killzone and how they want to just focus on Horizon now because it's colorful, it's family friendly, it's relatable to all ages. They want to, they want to help make the Horizon Lego game. And it's like, that's cool. I'm not hating on anybody's preference or whatever they want to develop, but that's not for me. That's not like interesting to me. I grew up with this. This is what I'm interested in. Like going back and capturing the footage just for this video, I had so much fun playing this. And to know that it's like, this is it. We're not getting any more. This is one of the few franchises to where I own every single game that's made, and I thoroughly enjoyed every single game. Like when I say I enjoyed every Killzone, I mean I enjoyed every Killzone. I was like straight up addicted to Killzone Liberation at one point, and I also loved Killzone Mercenaries. It's just this is one of my favorite series, man. It's just really sad to see this is the end, and like some people are speculating they're gonna hand it off to like Bungie. I highly doubt that. I don't think Bungie would want to pick this up for a lot of reasons, and I don't even think it would be a good fit because Killzone is, I wouldn't say hyper realistic, but it kind of leaned a lot more into realism than most other sci-fi shooters, and that's something that Bungie never done. Bungie's never leaned into realism, and I just can't. I don't think it would be a good fit. And I honestly don't think Bungie will want to do it. They have their own things cooking. They have their own little IPs that they want to make. And on top of that, too, they seem to be very hell bent on staying multi-platform, even though they're owned by Sony now. So I don't think that they will be, happy with working on a PlayStation exclusive, or even just like a PlayStation PC exclusive. They still want to be on Xbox. So I don't think that's going to happen. And honestly, I just feel like Sony's not trying to dig up anything from the past. I don't think we're going to get another Jack and Daxter. I don't think we're going to get another Sly Cooper. I feel like they're focusing entirely on new IPs and, new games. And it's very weird. Like their overall approach this generation has really been very off-putting to me because they have not really been leaning on their first-party studios. And it seems like they're more interested in acquiring smaller developers and like, slapping a PlayStation label on that, or even working with a third party developer to make an exclusive. It's very weird. I don't know what they're doing with their first party studios, but they're not really making games. But you guys let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like I said, this is just a bad week for Sony. This is, in my opinion, this has been a horrible week for Sony. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.